Welcome to the Oktoberfest version of reading mean Untappd reviews. We're going to start with Larchmont Lager. First review says 3.75 stars. Crunchy. Dig it. Thanks. It's such a weird description for a beer. We'll take it though. This one doesn't have a star rating, but the review says that it's sturdy. Also don't know what that means. 3.4 stars? I didn't know that was possible. A crisp nose of herbal and floral aroma from a bright, clean body. A standard lager bready sweetness is quickly met by an herbal spice from noble hops. Very drinkable, not overly remarkable. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of words. 1.75 stars. Strong, bitter taste with a heavy, malty flavor. I would tend to disagree. It's got a slight bitterness. That's on style. Heavy/malty. Gonna have to disagree with you. 3 stars, not too bad. The rating and the comment match, so I appreciate your consistency. 3.75 stars, it was nice. I like the carbonation of the swallow. The throat feel could be better. A slight bite, nose is almost flowery. Get out of here. 2.5 stars. It's much lighter than anticipated. It's a German Pilsner, people. 2.75 stars. This one didn't make the cut for my taste buds. Glad you tried it. Glad you didn't give us 0 stars. We'll take that as a win. 3 stars. They wrote, still good. Thanks. 3.75 stars. Voted #1 at the Billsburg Pilsner Invitational. It's definitely a solid Pilsner. What a Saturday. That's beer 13, and I'm feeling like a dancing queen. Maybe you gave us a good reading because it was beer 13, but maybe you also liked it. There's a reason we were #1. 4 stars. A nice conclusion to the Pilsner Invitation. There's a very nice aftertaste, which is a very particular flavor that I'm not smart enough to know. Hey, we love you. We appreciate you. Keep drinking beer. 2.75 stars. Bright, light, and malty. Give us more stars. 2.5 stars. Not a fan. Reminds me of like a LaCroix. Yeah, maybe like a German Pilsner flavored LaCroix. But instead of sparkling water, it's German Pilsner. 2.5 stars. Basic lager. Thanks. 3.5 stars. Good craft lager. Thank you very much. 3.75 stars. Crisp lager with a brine finish? Brine? Did you mean bright? You said brine. I use that to describe oysters, which are not in this Pilsner. That's it for Larchmont Lager. Fest beer. Fest beer is a traditional Oktoberfest lager. Heavy on the malt, slight on the bitterness. It's a fan favorite. Everyone loves it. 2.75 stars. Pretty smooth, but only in a can today, so not full flavor. Okay, sure. I'm not sure that's how cans work, but 4 stars. I don't typically like this style of beer, but this one was excellent. Thank you. Thank Germany. 2.5 stars. Hunt for Oktoberfest. It's a good movie. This one has a bitter hoppy finish instead of a smooth, weedy fest beer finish. Not bad, but too hoppy for me. That's fair. We use a lot of traditional hops in this brew. Some people don't love that, but we tried to stick as traditional as possible. 2 stars, not my type of beer. Sounds like you knew that going into it. You don't have to drink fest beer during Oktoberfest. We have sours and stouts and wheat beers and all kinds of stuff. 3.25 stars, sweet but earthy on the back of the mouth. Light enough to drink a ton of, appropriately for Oktoberfest. Good. Drink more beer. 2 stars, a little bit more bitter than I typically like. Sure, if you don't like something as bitter, go for the Meriton or maybe the Larchmont. Or we've got lots of ciders on tap from local cideries. So 2.5 stars, too sweet, not enough maltiness. I don't know where you want the sweetness to come from. Yeah, this one confuses me. This one says 1.5 stars. So-so. Wish there was more malt flavor, a bit too sweet. The sweetness and the malt flavor, they generally go hand in hand with Oktoberfest stuff. So, 3 stars. For an American version of Oktoberfest, it wasn't bad. Thank you. I'm usually very disappointed with Americans trying to do German beer, spelled B-I-E-R. We got some tryhards out here, people, but this wasn't too bad. Plus, the Oktoberfest atmosphere with the Oompa band was great. Come hang out. It's a good time, even if you don't like German B-I-E-R. All right, now we're taking a look at our Schwarz, which is our Schwarz beer. It's a black lager, German style. You're gonna get the same kind of hoppiness with this style. However, it's obviously a lot darker because it's a black lager. We use a lot more roasted barley, roasted malts, chocolate wheat, that type of thing. So besides it just being dark, you should be looking for chocolate, coffee. One might even argue kind of like a burnt toast type of bitterness in addition to the hops. So let's see what people say. 1.75 stars, Schwarzbier in name only. That's not true. It's Schwarzbier in everything that it is. I'm just gonna move on from this one. 2 stars, slight coffee flavor, but that's the only malt notes present. Overly bitter and hoppy for the style. If it was a blind test, I would call it a black IPA. Now you might be picking up some of the bitterness from the darker malt, and that can get confusing. I tried my best this year to tone down some of the hoppy qualities of the beer so that the bitter notes from the malt along with the sweet notes from the malt can kind of balance each other out. Hopefully we nailed it. Come back, try it out, see what you think. This person left a 5-star review and said smoky. You gave us a good review and I appreciate it. I don't know if you quite get smoky from it. Maybe you just had a nice cigar or a nice Marlboro, but it's not quite a smoky beer. 4.5 stars. This beer has a lot of body. Thank you for the nice review. It doesn't. It's a Pilsner. It's a lager. It's a nice light drinkable beer. It's only 5.6% ABV. 3.25 stars. Nice and malty with a dry finish. Great brew for a cold night. Thank you. That's a wonderful review. Come in, try it again, and give us more stars next time. Sounds like you liked it. 3 stars. Very toasty dark. A bit too much for my liking. You know what you like. And I appreciate that about you. We have other options. You don't have to have our Schwarz beer. 2.75 stars. Caramel, but lacking any sweets. Okay. They posted a picture with it. It honestly doesn't look like the Schwarz because this is a very caramel colored drink. Maybe you had the Märzen and you were expecting a black lager, or this was a misentry. 2.75 is better than 2.25. You're over 50%. We'll take it. 4 stars. Lager / stout flavor. Very toasted. Almost, but not quite pithy. Glenn Beck fan. 0.5 stars. It tastes more like an IPA. I will never fully disagree with the patron, but in this case, I'd say that you're wrong. Thanks for your input, everyone. We'll see you at Oktoberfest this year, September 20th. Yeah, come drink beer. Prost.